Hello and welcome to another episode of Moose's Gear Goo Review. I'm Moose, and today we have another quick little Shrade knife review. This is the SCH 303M. SCH 303M by Shrade. I'm going to read off the packaging and we'll get into it. So the overall blade length is 2.6 inches. The closed length or handle length is 3.4 inches. The overall weight is 2.5 ounces. And the blade steel on it is 9CR 18 MOV. I'm not familiar with it. Could be better than 8CR 13 MOV. Could be worse. I don't know. Either way, it says that it's 9CR 13 MOV titanium finished high carbon stainless steel blade. So that sounds fancy, but it's just a finish on there, which actually helps it kind of be non-stick. So you should have some really good slicing with this knife, just because of the coating. It's fairly smooth. So let's look at the knife overall. The blade shape's actually kind of unique. I like it a lot. It's kind of like a dart or a leaf shape almost. It has that drop point. It has a decent amount, a little bit of belly there, but it is rounded and it barely finishes in a flat. It has this unique kind of little double cutout or choil there, that kind of lets your thumb lock in there. I'd say it's like almost like having really wide, shallow jimping, but you know, whatever. It actually does help your thumb grip in there a little. It does have dual thumb studs, and what's unique about it is that the blade is actually thicker than the overall handle as far as the profile goes, which is neat. It is a hollow grind, and it has that titanium finish on it. There's that swedge as well. That there's really no markings other than the actual model number, which is SCH 303M. Then we have the stamped Shrade logo into the stainless steel titanium finished handles. It's a very thin, slim pocket knife. Not many bells and whistles on it. Because of the titanium finish and it's stainless steel, it's not very textured or grippy at all. And it is a frame lock. Centering's okay on the knife, and you know, it's nothing big. It's just a small little pocket knife. Would be good for like an Urban EDC knife. And two, for the price, I got this for I think $8 or less. But I think generally it's around $12 to $14, maybe a little bit more. But if you can find it for $8, this is a steal. The construction's really well. It is a flow-through construction. The frame locks up nice. It isn't too strong or too loose. It's about perfect. And then it is does have a lanyard hole, and then it does have a pocket clip for right-handed only tip down carry. So we're going to compare it to some other knives. We have the Shrade SCH 106. We have the Buck Apex. And we'll do the Benchmade North Fork. Blade length, from the top of the handle, it's about the same as the Apex. The 106 is a little bit longer, and obviously the North Fork is a little bit longer as well. Handle length, it does have the shortest handle, but that's that. Comparing the thickness, we have the thinner blade is on the 303M and a really thin handle. So this would be a very slim, pocketable knife. Versus the Apex, blade thickness, I think the Apex is slightly bigger, and handle thickness is slightly bigger. And then, obviously, the North Fork is bigger in both. All right. So other than that, let's test it with the ugly brown glove. So right off the bat, that Coating, like I said, stainless steel frame lock, not grippy at all. The thumb studs is about the grippiest part on here. They're fairly sharp, but it does allow me to open it. The shallow jimping does kind of lock the thumb in there a little bit, but for the most part, with a basic grip, it's really slick. So wouldn't recommend necessarily using this with gloves. As far as opening and deploying, it is very doable with a glove. As long as you have a grip, that choil there, or that cutout to get to the lock bar, is actually very nice, and it works really well. Does it pass the ugly brown glove test? Yes, I can open and close it, but because the grip is pretty much non-existent, I'd say it barely passes with 60%. So there you have it. So there you guys go. This is a quick, short little budget blade. It is the Shrade Sch 303M. Check the eye on the upper right hand corner for other videos. Please check out those other 2 videos here. You can subscribe down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you outside.